Hello everyone, welcome back Behind the Eye of Odin. I'm your host Eric. This week let's talk to you guys about braiding your beard.
Sunset moonrise.
I know this is just a little more than a little off topic as to all of the stuff that we've done in the past, but I thought about it a couple of times, and at the end of this video is what some of you will consider a very, very upsetting surprise. And some of you aren't going to care at all. At any rate, I wanted to show any of you who have ever wondered how I personally braid my beard, how I do that. So I've already taken care of all the prep work. Basically, the first thing you do is get in the shower, wash your face, wash your beard. You can use shampoo if you want. I just use regular face soap. But then I will put conditioner in it. I mean, it is hair and it will take conditioner, so they do make products for specifically for beards. I think they're a waste of time. Conditioner works just as well. Once you get this long, there's nothing you can do about split ends or preventing them or anything else. I got plenty. So I want to show you guys how to braid your beard. Now the first thing you do is you get in, you wash your face, you take a shower, get some conditioner in there, rinse it out real good. And then when you get out of the shower while it's still wet, you comb through it. I mean, you can use a brush, you can use a comb, anything that's not going to leave the broken and brittle and busted hairs in there. Once you've got it all brushed out, you've got all the excess out, you're ready to go. Now mine's already dry. I would have done this earlier while it was still wet, but I didn't have time and I was just out of the shower. I'm not going to stand around naked in front of my mirror and show you guys. So this isn't going to look great, but the first thing you do is kind of flatten it out and then separate it into thirds. Now this is, your thirds don't have to be completely even. The more even they are, the better it's going to look when it's done, but it doesn't have to be exact. Now here's the part that is going to be the most difficult. Once you've got them, this will take practice. You take the outside one, doesn't matter if you're right-handed or left-handed. I have a tendency to sleep on my left side, so I always start with the right side. Because if I decide to sleep on it, it doesn't look quite as terrible in the morning. But you take one side, go behind, and then start braiding back to front. Okay? You guys can kind of see that. I'm doing this a little tighter than normal. But back to front. If you want to do it a little bit looser, it usually looks a little bit fatter by the time you're done. You just braid it down. Mine takes a little while. Once I get down here toward the end, this always is a lot harder for me because mine gets really, really thin right here at the end. Now, the reason you braid back to front like this as opposed to the other way is because then when I'm done with that, I would normally just put a little rubber band right there at the end, or a hair tie if I've got one. One of the things that they sell is rubber bands for braces. Those work pretty well, but they do pull and give you excess split ends. But as I was saying, the reason that you go back to front is so when you're done, after this starts to relax, it doesn't curl out like this. It doesn't curl out and look awful. It'll actually start to curl under a little bit. And if you sleep on it, it's going to wind up over here or over there if you sleep on your right side. But after enough time, it'll actually start to curl like this. And then you don't wind up with the pigtail look going the other direction. It's kind of awful. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and do this again the right way in front of the mirror, because just doing it to show you guys. Remember, always braid underneath so it'll curve up under toward your neck and your chin. When we come back, you'll see me in my bathroom, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've already showed you how to braid your beard and kind of some of the stuff that I do to get ready. Now, I've already put, as you guys can see, Hope you can see that if it's in focus. Anyway, I've already put a rubber band in the bottom end here. And most of the time, unless you're like me and you got all these really weird flyaways, you don't have to put another rubber band in the top. Now this one's a little bit bigger than I usually use. Probably not quite a half an inch round. But a lot of times, if I want it to stay for sure, I'll put another one in the top. Usually you only need 2 or 3 so wraps around, or if you're feeling really tight. But the whole point of the top rubber band for me this time is because it's coming out. This is about 2 years. I've had this for a while. Go back to my first couple of videos with Pagan Perspective and even this channel. And it's really hard to do because it's been a long while. Dad. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks. That's nervous making. Anyway, it'll grow back. Thanks for watching everybody. And of course, until next time, I'll be with you. I'm gonna clean this up. Cauldron born.